Hello, ladies. Good evening. Tonight we are going to talk about investing, which I'm super excited about. Welcome to the Penny Grower. My name's Erin Thompson. I help women achieve independent wealth so that they can manifest the lives they've always dreamed about. I believe that we are not stuck financially. I believe you can take your finances into your own hands and completely change your life. Independent wealth is not just for special people. I believe we have the power to create it for ourselves. All right, let's get into it. So at the beginning of the pandemic, my husband saw an ad about an investing class, and I had just finished a program that I paid some money for about how to do network marketing without bugging your friends and family and being a spammy weirdo. And I loved what I was learning in that course, but I'm just not, like, I knew even if I put those things into practice, I would still have to sell things to people, right? And I'm just not salesy. Like, I'm not into it. So I really felt pulled when my husband was learning these things. I'm a huge introvert. So knowing that I could make money and I don't have to talk to anybody, this is amazing. I must learn this skill. So it seemed amazing that I could do this. I wouldn't have to sell anything. I don't have to talk to anybody. I could just make money, right? So I was all in. We paid a bunch of money for classes, and the guy's pitch is like, I've got tens of thousands of hours of videos, which sounds great, but the guy really loved to hear himself talk. So you would watch a 2-hour video for one or two good nuggets of information. Everything else was just this guy using the same examples over and over again of his personal life, and just not helpful. So, but I really did love actually doing day trading. I was loving it and feeling super pulled to it. So I knew there had to be a better way to learn this stuff. And I guess I've just been kind of in the gauntlet, right? I'm learning all the things that I need to know, and every little bit, even as I'm going here and there and everywhere, it's all making me better with investing, with trading. And I want to pass on what I have been learning to you ladies. That's actually why I started the Penny Grower. I felt like there was a much more efficient way to learn it, to get better at it even faster. So I really started this group because I wanted to teach investing to women. To be honest with you, the community of investors and day traders, it's a bit of a boys' club. And I feel like a lot of women maybe are intimidated by the stock market because it's it seems like you would have to know all these things. It's really pretty simple math. There's not nothing, it's not no math, but it's very simple and it's super easy to figure that stuff out. I from the feedback that I've gotten from you ladies, I feel like there is interest, that women are looking to get into the stock market, and I would love to be the one to teach you how to do that in, like I said, a very efficient way. So, you might think that if you were going to invest your money that you would need a financial advisor. But in my opinion, no one's ever going to care about your money as much as you are. And unless your financial advisor is a fiduciary, they're not legally obligated to put your needs ahead of their own. So they could be doing something with your money that's not actually getting you the best return, and you're paying them money to do that with your money and not get you as much money as you can. So for me, for my money, doing it on your own is better. But to each his own. And if you feel more comfortable with a financial advisor, obviously that is an avenue you could absolutely check out. I want to warn you right out of the gate. I would never, ever, ever advise you to blindly follow any kind of stock tips or anything like that any expert or guru is telling you to buy. There is a whole phenomenon out there called pumping. You might have seen it in The Wolf of Wall Street or Boiler Room, movies like that, where nowadays it's Twitter. Back then people would call you and talk it up. Oh, I got the best stock ever. But nowadays people get on Twitter and all kinds of other avenues and they talk up a stock saying it's going to the moon. It's going to be amazing. And there are actually chat rooms out there where people pay money just to be in this chat room with this supposed guru who's going to give them the best stock tips. And then the guru gets in and out and kind of pulls the rug out from everybody that's following them and everybody loses a bunch of money, but the guru has made his money, so he doesn't really care. And he's getting money for having people in his chat room. So it's sickening to me, but that happens. That's a worst case scenario. There's other gurus out there who they might give legitimate good tips, like, oh, hey, I see this stock is going to move, but the way that they get the alerts out is kind of slow and clunky and sluggish. So you're like, oh, hey, great, it's about to move, but it's already moved quite a bit from when they sent the alert out. Like maybe they sent the alert out at $1 and it's up to $1.50 or $2 now. Well, maybe that was all the stock really was going to move that day. So that's great that they alerted you, but you go to get in. Well, now you're kind of getting in at the top of the peak, and the price is gonna come back down because the move is sort of over. So again, you're buying at the top and selling at the bottom, which is the opposite of what you want to do, right? So I would just be wary of any experts and just blindly following. The best thing you can do, what I want to do for you, is to teach you the actual skills that you need, like teach a man to fish, right? So I want to teach you what you need to know and look out for so that you don't have to just blindly like, okay, I don't know, whatever, just tell me the best one and I'll buy that. Because you don't want to do that with your money. You want to actually know what you're looking for and what you're looking at, right? It is important to know that the stock market can do anything at any given moment. But there is also money to be made in any market conditions. Like, you can make money when the stock market's going up. You can make money when the stock market's going down. There is always money to be made. Even, like, there's been a crash recently, sort of a crash, a recession, a downtrending stock market, we'll say. Every day, there are companies whose stock is going up. Even though everything else is going down, something every day is going up. So there is always money to be made in every market, no matter what it looks like. Like right now would be a great time. Like I said, the market's been trending downward. Ever since the Ukraine conflict started, things have just been kind of, which has not been great. But they say you want to buy low and sell high, right? Or buy the dip. Maybe you've heard that phrase. Well, this is a great time to buy because the stocks are, like, all the indexes are trending upwards now. So we're about to be back to kind of where we were. So you're buying low and kind of riding out that dip. It's just a great opportunity. It's a great time to get in. So I want to talk about with you ladies tonight the different time frames of investing so that you can learn a little bit more about what might be the best avenues for you. So a lot of us, when you think investing, you think long-term investing. And long-term investing is just buying stock, no matter what the price, buy it high, buy it low, buy whatever, and you're just holding on to that stock for a long time, to retirement usually, trying to grow that stock into a large sum of money that you can tap into and live off of when you hit retirement. But there's some other strategies that capitalize on shorter term growth that put money in your pocket periodically. So I want to tell you ladies about those tonight. Swing trading, or momentum trading, I've heard it called. Either way. It's more of a medium term. So what you're doing there, you're buying stock just like with the long term, but you are looking for stocks that have upward momentum and stand to have some nice gains over the next short amount of time, like a few days, a few weeks, maybe even a few months, but usually days or weeks is what you're looking at. And you're setting price targets. So let's say you get into the stock at $11 and you're looking at the chart and you're like, I think it's going to hit 15. So your exit target is 15. It could go to 22. It could go to 50. But your target was 15. So you bought it at 11 and you got out at 15 and you made $4 a share, which is amazing. And you can put a couple $100 in your pocket easy doing swing trading. So that's one method I really wanted to tell you about. Like I said, you can put that in your pocket, or you can keep putting it in your account and getting your account bigger and bigger so that you can invest a little bit more, and every time the gains are a little bit more, right? And then there's day trading, which is what I've really been into. In day trading, you can hold stocks overnight, but typically you're going to be getting into and out of the stock in one day. Sometimes even in a matter of minutes, could even be a matter of seconds. Like last week I made some money in 30 seconds. It was crazy. So that's definitely a shorter term trade. Just like with swing trading, you're looking for stocks that have upward momentum or are likely to have nice gains on the day. And a lot of times the lower price stocks, you can get like a nice 20 to 30 cent per share gain in a pretty short amount of time. And if you just keep locking in those profits, like if you're like me, you're not trading with a ton of money, it's not a ton of money that you're making every time, but it adds up. That's part of the reason why I called this the penny grower. So I was on a streak last fall where I was making about 30 bucks a day, investing just small amounts and doing swing trading here and there as well. And it may not sound like much, but 30 bucks a day is over 600 bucks a month. So the more you do this, the more gains you get, the bigger your account gets. The bigger your account gets, the more you can invest each time. Each time you invest more, the returns that you get are bigger. So it just really kind of snowballs. And like I said, that's where I got the idea for the name the penny grower, because yes, it's slow, but you are growing and it's going to become huge eventually. They say it takes about 3 years of seat time to get like really good at day trading. And I like to be able to do it as a full-time job. So my goal right now is to get to the point where I'm making $1,000 a day. Because $1,000 a day, there's roughly like 20 to 22 trading days in a month. So that'd be like $20,000 to $22,000 a month just from trading, just from that single income stream. So if I could get there, like all my other income streams would be icing on the cake, right? Then I can start really trying to invest in real estate, because I feel like real estate's going to be an amazing passive income generator in the future for us as well. So just really, really great opportunities there. It is absolutely doable to make $1,000 a day. There are tons of people that are doing it right now. You'll probably see some statistics that the average day trader, like 90% of them fail. It's because a lot of them don't take the time to learn the right things. They're just they want to do the DIY, right? Oh, I'll figure it out on my own. But there are things that you need to know, and I don't want to scare you ladies with that statistic because I want to be here for you to impart all of the wisdom that I have so that you don't make any of the mistakes that I did, and so that you go into it in a much more safe way so that you can stick around. You're not one of those 90%, right? That's my goal for you. So to recap, I love investing because my introverted self doesn't have to talk to anybody. And since there's money to be made in any kind of market conditions, it's a relatively stable source of income once you've perfected the skills. I love that I can be putting away money for our future, but I also love that I can be tapping into the stock market to earn a modest income right now. And within a few short years, that could become a significant income. I'm super excited to announce tonight, ladies, that I am putting together a course to get started with investing. This course is going to take you from knowing absolutely nothing to investing with confidence. And I'm super excited to bring that to you. I'm starting with just the long-term investing because the feedback that I got was you guys were looking for a course that was a little bit lower priced. And to be honest, for the swing trading and the day trading, there's just like a lot of stuff that you have to know in order to start out more successful with it. So it's going to take a little bit longer to put those courses together. So those are coming in the future. I'm absolutely excited to teach you ladies how to do swing trading and how to do day trading. But for now, starting tonight, I am pre-selling my long-term investing course. The course is $47, and if you get in on the early bird special, so if you buy anytime between now and the end of the month, because I'm going to release the course at the end of the month, if you get in between now and then, you will get a free upgrade to the VIP package, which includes 3 investing coaching sessions with me. So if you're having trouble with the technology side of it, like setting up your account, or you want to bounce your stock ideas off me and like see which would be good companies to go with, or any questions that you have whatsoever, you'll get 3 one-on-one coachings with me where we can talk through anything you want to know investing wise. And that is all for free if you buy between now and when I release the course at the end of the month. So I'm super excited. I hope that you ladies are excited. I know many of you have told me that you were interested in getting into investing, and it's an amazing skill set to have. I feel like $47 is a pretty good deal to learn this amazing skill set, and I really want to give it to you in a nicely laid out, easy to follow, efficient way so that you go from nothing to investing with confidence super fast. So I hope the rest of your weeks absolutely rock. Thank you so much, ladies. Have a wonderful night.